Welcome to Sci-Fi Stories. If you love stories of courage and mystery, make sure to subscribe and join our growing community.
The galaxy was a vast tapestry of stars, civilizations, and uncharted danger. For centuries, the Alliance of Worlds had maintained a fragile peace, keeping trade routes open and border worlds safe. But that balance shattered the moment the rift appeared. A tear in spacetime, jagged and black, opened near the Cerulean Nebula. Ships that approached it vanished without a trace. Rumors spread, some claimed it was a weapon, others called it a warning. No one knew the origin, and worse, no one could ignore it. Captain Leora Vey of the starship Eclipse Vanguard was assigned a mission no one else dared: investigate the rift and discover what lay within. Her crew was a mix of the galaxy's most skilled, if not eccentric, beings. Rin, a crystalline being whose thoughts shimmered like prisms, capable of sensing dimensional anomalies. Torek, a hulking war veteran of the Rothi hives, whose loyalty was matched only by his brutal combat skills. Mira, a rogue human hacker whose mind was rumored to interface directly with AI. As Eclipse Vanguard approached the rift, the stars warped, light bending unnaturally. The crew felt the pull, not gravitational, but psychological. Memories, fears, even thoughts flickered across their minds as if the rift was probing them. "Keep your focus," Leora shouted. "Sensors are lying." A shadow emerged from the rift, a colossal vessel, organic in design, like a living star fused with alien technology. Its surface shifted constantly, pulsating with unknown energy. Tentacles of light reached toward the Vanguard, probing, scanning, consuming. Rin's crystalline form vibrated. It is not merely a ship. It's a consciousness. Ancient. Predatory. Curious. Torek raised his plasma axe. "Curiosity rarely kills us, but let's find out." The first strike came not as weapons fire, but waves of energy that twisted reality itself. Hallways stretched and shrank, time dilated, and the crew saw versions of themselves, some alive, some dying, some already consumed by the rift. Mira tapped furiously on the console, trying to hack the rift signal. "It's responding. I can feed it false data, maybe confuse it." But the creature adapted instantly. It split its consciousness, overwhelming even Myra's enhanced neural interface. It wasn't just attacking, they were inside its mind. Inside its perception. Leora realized what had to be done. We can't fight it conventionally. It's like a storm of thought. We need to merge with it. Against every instinct, they aligned their consciousness with the ship, and Rin's crystalline mind acted as a stabilizer. Leora felt herself dissolving into the rift, the edges of reality bleeding into incomprehensible geometry. Memories, dreams, and fears of billions of species washed over her, then concentrated into one singular awareness: the rift wasn't a weapon, it was a sentinel, created by a civilization older than stars, testing new lifeforms. If humanity, and all sentient species, were to survive, they had to prove their ingenuity, their adaptability, their unpredictability. Leora, Rin, Torek, and Mira combined their minds, blending strategy, instinct, and creativity. In an elegant dance of thought, they solved the rift's puzzle, channeling their ship's energy into a harmonic resonance the Sentinel recognized. The blackness receded. Light returned. The rift stabilized into a narrow corridor of glowing energy, a bridge, not a predator. They had survived the test. And in doing so, humanity's place in the galaxy shifted from weak observers to respected, unpredictable force. The Eclipse Vanguard emerged near an uncharted star system, alive but forever changed. Leora gazed at the stars. This was only the beginning. The galaxy isn't ours yet, but now it knows we exist.